So we're going to do a product review today. This is the first time I've ever bought anything from them, so keep that in mind. I do want to try some of their other scents and stuff, but anyway. So, have you ever heard of the brand Native? They do like natural stuff, cruelty-free stuff, like deodorant, spray deodorant, lotion, shampoo, conditioner, that kind of stuff. And I've seen a couple of their commercials. You've probably seen the vampire one, which I always thought was kind of fun. There's also the centaur one, which I've been seeing a lot the centaur, like scents, a lot lately. And then I think there was one with like a goddess or something, but I can't remember for sure. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Anyway, so they decided to partner up with the Girl Scouts and release some limited time scents based on some of their cookies. Now, there are a few other ones. I ordered 3 different ones because I wanted to try these 3 ones. And I did actually order some real Girl Scout cookies. There we go. That sounded weird. Anyway, if you're wondering why they're in the bag, it's because I'm at my sister's house puppy sitting. And as you can tell, I just got out of the shower. I brushed my hair, but I put my nightgown on, so of course now my hair is fucked up again. Anyway. So these are the ones I got. I got the Thin Mint shampoo, the Trefoils body wash, and the coconut caramel, which is supposed to be like the Samoa's deodorant, which is the regular deodorant. There's spray deodorant and there's regular deodorant. I got the regular like roll on. So yeah, I literally just got out of the shower. And this is what I think of them. So the Trefoils, the body wash here, the little white cookies. When I first smelled it, I literally liked it. It was a super, super sweet smell. So those of you that don't like super sweet smells probably aren't going to like this one. But the more I smelled it, the less I started to like it. And then just now in the shower, I actually started really not liking it. When I first smelled it, it was super sweet, and then it was still sweet, but it smelled a little different the second time I smelled it. These are within days of each other that I smelled this, by the way. And then today, I smelled it and I was like, okay, I feel like something's changed a bit. It's okay, it's just the neighbors, honey. Like I said, I'm puppy sitting, and that's one of my sister's dogs talking. Dolly, ollie, ollie, free. Ma'am. No, you don't need to start either, boy. Come on, you're okay. It's okay. It's just the washer dryer or the people next door. Anyway, so as I was saying, the scent started to change. I don't know what it was. I didn't store them in any irregular place. I haven't had them for a very long time. They got here a couple days ago. And there's no, like, I didn't leave them out. They weren't in any place that was too hot or too cold. So I don't know what it was. And then I used it in the shower. Like I said, I started to not like the smell. And it wasn't that I was super sweet or something. It was like, I started to almost get this, like, I don't know how to describe it. But I was just like, okay, what can cause it? And I thought, okay, maybe it wasn't the body wash. Maybe it was the washcloth I was using. Like, it smelled fine to me, but maybe something in it just didn't agree with it. Like, my sister, when I'm here, she does a lot of laundry as well. And I was like, okay, what if the wash got in? We have, like, she has like reusable pee pads that you can throw in the washer and then dryer. And I was like, what if one of the washcloths accidentally was run with it or something? But I didn't smell any pee. But then when I was using it, I smelled like an acidic kind of smell. Not like pee itself, but like, you know how there's that weird alkaline, is that the word? The acidic, fuck, it's an A word, I can't think of it. In like cat pee or something, which makes no sense because we never use any of those for cat pee. So I don't know what the fuck happened. And then I realized, oh yeah, my sister said the cat's been going on the potty pads now instead of the cat box more often. We don't know why she just started doing it. So I was like, so I don't know if it's just like our fault and so they got run with something it wasn't supposed to, and maybe I just didn't notice it until like the body wash, and so they can body wash push that smell further that I didn't notice before. So I don't know. But either way, even if that wasn't the case, I started to like it less and less the more I used it. The more I smelled it. I've only used it once. So, unless you like super sweet scents, I wouldn't recommend the Trefoils. Now the cookie itself, it's been a while since I've had it, if I've ever had it. And I don't know when the Girl Scout cookies are going to be here. I think it's going to be a couple weeks, and I don't know when I'll be posting this. Anyway, the next one is the Thin Mint shampoo. Now this one, the smell has stayed consistent, and it does smell okay. Now this is the one I'm most disappointed with, because while the smell is consistent, like the Trefoils has been for me, is one of my favorite Girl Scout cookies is the Thin Mints, and I really like mint smells, so I was very excited for this one. Now the weird thing is, I thought if anything, I would get a fuck ton of mint and then none of the chocolate, I guess. But it's actually the opposite, where I smell no mint whatsoever, and it smells like, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound bad, it smells like old chocolate biscuits, like biscuit cookies that have been sitting in your pantry for a while. Like, they haven't expired or anything, but they're still old. So that's it. So that's why I can't really say it smells good. It doesn't smell bad, but I can't be like, oh, this is fucking amazing. So unless you want to smell like an old chocolate flavored biscuit, I wouldn't recommend Thin Mint. So I was very disappointed in that one. Now, as you can see, I also got the Samoas, or I guess they call it just the coconut caramel deodorant. Now this one, like I said, it's supposed to be the Samoa cookies. I think that's what they're called. I think they might have changed the name of the cookies recently, though. I think the ones are still Thin Mints, Trefoils are still Trefoils. I think they changed the name of the Samoas now, and I don't remember what they're called now. But that's the one I like the most. And it does smell like caramel. It does smell like coconut. If anything, I think of all the ones I've tried, it's the one that most smells like what it's supposed to. It does smell like the cookies to me. So if you like that, you like the Samoas, or what the fuck they're called now, I would actually try that one. It smells super good. It's super consistent. It's smelling. I really liked it. And yeah, there were a couple other flavors on the site. There was like a lemon cookie one. I can't remember what that one was called. Like a shortbread one, I think. And then there was like a peanut butter one. Like, all of them smell good, or sounded like they would smell good to me. The peanut butter one, I was a little confused though. I was like, I'll try and remember to link the website, and I think maybe I'll upload this early, so that way, because I don't know when it's, whether they're not going to be selling the limited edition stuff anymore. But I would assume whenever Girl Scout cookie season ends, which I don't know when it starts or when it stops. To be perfectly honest, I forgot Girl Scout cookies exist until someone tells me. And I was like, my Girl Scout cookies stuff got here. And was just like, cool. But yeah, by the way, there's one of the kids, we have the thing, school, daycare, I don't know what the fuck it is. The place she works, essentially, she watches kids. And one of the places, it's like, hey, it's Girl Scout season, one of ours are a Girl Scout. And she texted me, and like our other sister, and she said, y'all want some? Just tell me. And I was like, okay. So I asked for like 2 boxes of Thin Mints, 2 boxes of Samoas, and one of the Trefoils, I believe. And like I said, I fucking love Girl Scout cookies. I love Thin Mints. Thin Mints, Samoas are my 2 favorites. They have a s'mores one now, I think, that I didn't think about until after I'd already told her what I wanted, and it was like the next day. And I was like, oh, fuck. So yeah, she's already ordered that stuff, and I think she said they were like $6 a box or something, so not bad. I thought they would charge up the ass, to be perfectly honest, because like, it's Girl Scout season, that shit sells out like. And I used to sell Girl Scout cookies. Like, I guess they were called Brownie Scouts at the time or something. So, yeah. I lived around apartments and stuff, and the problem was, I wasn't the only one there, and I lived near a couple schools. So by the time I got there, every fucking person and their mother had already started selling Girl Scout cookies there, so like, no one bought anything. So, yeah. I eventually quit. I didn't stay there very long. I wasn't a scout for very long. But, yeah, I do remember, like, going around and having, like, you want Girl Scout cookies, bitch, sorry, no, you know, or they don't answer or whatever. And, as a former Girl Scout, it's really nice if you just open the door and be like, sorry, honey, I'm not interested, but thank you. Like, sometimes you just need, like, a little reassurance, because it's really disconcerting to go from door to door and no one's answering, or they're being kind of snippy at you. Like, it's not fun. So I understand sometimes maybe you don't feel good, maybe you're not in the mood, but if you can spare, like, a minute and you're up, Aunt's gonna be like, sorry, honey, maybe try so and so or something. Or if you know anyone else in your family and you wouldn't mind paying for the Girl Scout cookies and then paying you back or something, you know, like, help a girl out. It's for a good cause, from what I know. And I don't know if they still do it, but you used to, the more boxes you sold, like I think you would get like patches or like some kind of reward or something. Like it was like a little, I think they had like a trinket that was like a necklace or something, like little things you would get depending on how much you sold. And like I said, this is a very long time ago. Like I don't remember what age it was, but it was definitely before middle school. I'm pretty sure is when I quit, before middle school. So yeah. Anyway, that's my review of these three. I don't know I don't know if I somehow got a thin mint box or thin mint shampoo that like maybe someone accidentally forgot to add mint to the batch or something, or if I was supposed to shake it. Like before I tried it and got in the shower, my sister's like, maybe it's one of those things where like it activates when you're in the shower or something. So I didn't, like I said, I noticed not even a whiff of mint. I don't know how, because with anything mint, usually it takes over whatever the fuck it's paired with. So I'm still sad. Like they're not bad. It's just I would not get the Trefoils again. I would actually consider getting the coconut caramel deodorant again. And as for the thin mint shampoo, I don't hate it. I'm gonna use it up until it's gone, but I probably want to get that one again. I would like to compare it with someone else's though to see if like is it just mine? Is it just this batch or something, or is it just supposed to smell like that? What's going on? I don't see how it could expire, but I honestly don't think it's expired. I don't know what it would smell like if it was. And like I said, it's not a horrible scent or anything, but I wouldn't call it a good scent or an amazing scent. It's kind of like for me. But yeah, what do you think? Would you want to try any of the ones I've tried? Did I deter you from those scents? Are you more curious than ever to try them? Do you think maybe it smells different between like lotion, body wash, conditioner, yada 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 of the scent? Do any of the other ones sound good to you? Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, check the videos, and bye. Hopefully I will remember to link the native site, and the only reason I know about it is because on my phone occasionally, when I open my phone up and I just go like that, it gives like random articles based on what I've read and stuff, and one of them happened to be native and Girl Scout cookies on them. What the fuck? Because I don't think I've ever searched either of those things. Okay, maybe Girl Scout cookies once, but that was a while ago. So I don't know. Maybe it was just, but a lot of the ones I look through are like the Starbucks stuff. Lately I've looking at like the new, where it's like limited edition Stanley Cup, blah, 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 which is fucking crazy to me. Because don't get me wrong, Stanley Cups are cute, but it is not get off my ass, wait 2 hours, 3 hours plus in line for me, camp out for me, shove a bitch down a flight of stairs for me. Like, no. Trample someone for, like, no. They're cute, but I'm already kind of deterred by like the over $50 price tag for the ones I want. And of all the Stanley Cups I've seen, only one I really liked, and it was the Valentine's one. And it was like the thirst quencher, I think it is. It's like, I don't know how, but it was like this kind of like raspberry pink color. And okay, I was like, okay, that's generally really cute, but like I wouldn't get accessories for the Stanley. I wouldn't get a fuck ton of Stanleys. I wouldn't, like, I don't understand anything. How, like, I can understand certain things. Like, I can understand how people can get very crazy over money or food, like that makes sense to me. But for a Stanley Cup, what I'm pretty sure if y'all just look down another aisle, you can find one about the same fucking size, maybe not the color you wanted, but another cute color for like under 30. Why are you trying to knife bitches over a cup? I don't understand. Like, I remember hearing about Yetis, I remember the whole Hydro Flask thing, and now it's the Stanley Cups. I don't get it. That was a weird rant. Anyway, I'm like, I was going to take videos. Bye.